There's an online bank that's trying to put a major dent in the business funding game with their new funding option. This bank is called Novo, and they've been around for a while, but they're finally coming out with their own types of funding. And in this video, I'm gonna go ahead and break down their new line of credit and show you how you can get approved for it. So let's head over to my computer and break everything down. All right, so we're at my computer now, and the first thing I wanna go over with Novo is their business checking account, because you are going to need this to be able to even access the funding. So I do want to touch on this really quick. They have a really good business bank account. It's a fintech company. If you don't know what Novo is, if you've never heard of it, as you guys see here, there's no monthly fees, which is very good. If you guys have any other business bank accounts, especially with the big banks, you know that they are really heavy on the fees a lot of the time. And one thing I like, or aspect I like with them, is that they have what these little buckets, right? And so basically what it allows you to do is almost have like separate accounts for different things. So you can have, as you see here on the screen, you can have something for your taxes, you know, set aside 30%. So if you get a deposit that comes in, it'll automatically take 30% of that incoming deposit and put it into this federal taxes bucket here. And then you can have one for, you know, maybe savings. You can have kind of like a savings account. And then you can have whatever, you know, whatever buckets you want to create, you can have them, and it's all within inside that one business bank account, but it is separate accounts. And then you can actually draw from those additional accounts as well. Also, some other things that you'll get access to is a virtual debit card. They have some really good integrations as well. Very fast transfers. So if you got some money that you want to push out, you can push it same day as well. So a lot of business bank accounts can't do that, but you can push money to another account the same day and it'll be in that other account. So that's another neat feature. This is the first step. You will have to set up a business bank account with them, and I do have a link in the description below if you want to go ahead and sign up. Hold off on that though until we go ahead and get to the funding, which we're going to break down here next. All right, so we're in my emails now, and like I said, I've been banking with Novo for a while, and I got early access to this funding when it first came out in April of this year. And so this was the email that they sent out. So when it first came out, it was 50,000, not 75,000. They kind of upped it now to 75,000, which is good for you guys, obviously, because you're trying to get it now. A neat thing about this line of credit is that it is fixed as low as 1.5%. So that's very good. So it's an MCA technically, but it's not weekly and daily payments like MCAs normally are, which I don't like. I never recommend MCAs to hardly anybody, but this is an MCA I can get behind because it is monthly payments. That to me works better for a lot of different businesses. It's a revolving line of credit essentially. So once you draw down on any type of amount and you pay it back, then it goes back to the original amount that you were approved for. So as you guys see here, the application process takes less than 5 minutes and there's no hard credit check. Once you're approved, your business has access to the capital instantly available in your Novo account, applying the next 30 days to take your business to new heights. Now, it says hard credit check here or no hard credit check. So I know I've seen some other videos that say that they don't check your personal credit. That's definitely false. It's going to be a soft pull on your Experian credit report, okay? It's not a personal guarantee, but they are going to check your personal credit as the business owner. So this isn't one of those players where you can get in with a 500, 450 credit score. No, like you're going to get denied. I'm just going to tell you right now. So you do need it. Just from what we've seen, some people have applied in my mentorship group. From what I've seen so far, you want to have at least about a 600 credit score on Experian. And you do need to have some revenue. So this isn't a startup friendly play either. So you do need to have some revenue. Again, this funding just came out, so there's not a lot of data on it right now. But what I would say, if you got at least in the ballpark of 5 to 10K a month in business revenue at the bare minimum, then you'll probably be in play to get some type of approval from Novo with this funding option. And we're going to go ahead and break down how to actually set that up. All right, guys. So, you know, once you get approved, it will look something like this. You'll have your obviously available balance for your checking account, and then you'll have your total funded amount, and then your funding that's in use that you've drawn down on, and then your percentage, and then your available funding down here, and then your due date, and the amount that is due. Okay, so this is, as of the making of this video, it's a 6-month term. So that's the farthest you can go out on your monthly payments to pay this off. And then, like I said, it is revolving. So once you pay it off, then it goes back to the original limit and then you can draw on it again. So that is very, very good. Now with revenue, you don't necessarily have to, open this business bank account and then try to move all your money over here. What's neat is you can link your other business bank accounts to Novo so that they can check and see that you have revenue coming in. So it doesn't have to be in Novo's business account, but you need to set it up first, obviously, to get this. Okay. But once you do that, you can link your other business bank accounts and then they can check those to make sure that you do have some revenue come in, and they can actually give you an approval off those other business bank accounts that you have that may have the deposits. Okay. And if you're enjoying this video so far, go ahead and smash that like button for me. It really helps the YouTube algorithm, and go ahead and subscribe to the channel. Make sure you hit that bell for notifications as well so that you don't miss any upcoming content. We're going to be doing a whole masterclass for anybody that's a startup on what you need to get funding and, credit scores and really getting down to the nitty gritty. So if you want to not miss that, make sure you're subscribed and locked in, and you got those noties turned on as well. So again, guys, to recap everything that we went over in this video, you can get up to $75,000 on this funding option. It's an MCA line of credit from Novo Bank. You can access it instantly once you get approved, and you can get a monthly factor rate as low as 1.5%. Again, it's no personal guarantee at all. However, they are going to do a soft pull on your Experian credit report. From what we've seen so far, you want to have at least a 600 credit score and have monthly revenue that you can prove that's coming in from either this business bank account or another one that you have. You want to make sure you're doing at least about 5 to 10K a month minimum in revenue. Then you can link that in and you'll be good to go to get an approval from Novo. Okay, so again, if you want to go ahead and try this one out, or you can get approved for it, go ahead and click the link in the description. It'll take you straight to set up a business bank account with Novo and get the ball rolling. It's a really quick funding play if you meet the criteria, so you can get that money very, very fast and inject it into your business. So go ahead and smash that like button for me, subscribe to the channel, make sure you hit that bell for notifications so you don't miss any upcoming content. And also, if you are a business owner or looking to start a business and you have at least a 680 credit score, and you obviously didn't get into business to be a credit expert, and you just want to fast track this process and you want some guidance directly from me, go ahead and click the link in the pinned comment below. It'll take you to a calendar page. You can go ahead and fill out a short questionnaire and book a call directly with us so we can see if you are a good fit for our mentorship program. Okay, so this isn't some bogus course. All right, we work directly with you one-on-one to fast track your funding, let you know what banks that you are good for right now to get approvals, and also we can connect you with other lenders in our network that can get you funding either now or in the future as well. So if that interests you in any way, again, go ahead and click that link in the pinned comment. It'll take you to the questionnaire. You can go ahead and fill that out so we can get some more information about you, and then you can go to the calendar page and book a call on calendar with us so we can sit down, have a strategy call with you, see where you're at, see if we can help you or not, and then also see if it's a good fit for us to work together to get you the funding that your business needs. And then, hey, before you go, if you are a startup and you don't have revenue yet, because this is a revenue play for this Novo Bank, go ahead and click this video right here. It's a Key Bank full breakdown. This is a bank you might can hit. Go ahead and click that one to show you how to get 0% interest business credit card and a line of credit if you are a startup. So go ahead and click that video right there, and I'll see you in that one.